I'm excited to get started, really. I was excited from day one.
A few moments later.
Express my feelings, start my mind.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy King again, back in the building again. And today I'm going to take a look into my crystal ball, people, and I'm going to tell you who makes the Reggae Boyz squad for the game between Cuba and Honduras on September 8 and 10 respectively. We're going to take a look at each player form and why they are included in this Reggae Boyz squad, and also give the stats so you can understand the ones that didn't make it, why they didn't make the cut. And as usual, people, before we jump right into it, do remember to smash that like button, do remember to leave a comment down in the comment section, and who not subscribe, who not wait for. Now let's take a look at some of the factors that Steve McLaren would have used to pick the Reggae Boyz squad. Let's start with the goalkeepers. That one is pretty straightforward to me because we know so from Andre Blake fit. Andre Blake off the start. Blake is currently the undisputed starting goalkeeper for both Philadelphia Union and the Jamaica national team, so Blake is included in the squad. Jamali Waite will be Blake's able deputy. Waite is currently the starting keeper for his team playing the USL. The third keeper on this list easily will be Shaquan Davis of Mount Pleasant. Ironically, it seems as if Davis was benched for Mount Pleasant's opening game of the season, which they would go on to lose 2-0 to Rudolph Speed's Cavalier. And people after that, we don't know what happened. We see Mount Pleasant fired them coach and re-hired Tapper. People, you cannot make this up. Tapper then went on to reinstall Davis as a starting keeper, and the rest was history. Mount Pleasant went on to win 2-1 in them very next game over Arnett Gardens. This simply means that Kanaya Boyce Clark misses out. He's not getting much game time with Reading, and Reading is in League 1. Now on to the options at left back. Greg Lay, who is the current starting left back at Oxford United in the English Championship, will make this squad. Amari Bell will easily return to the national team as he is fit and is currently the starting man for Luton in the Championship, which simply means that John Bell misses out of this squad. He hasn't been getting any game time for his club in the MLS from the beginning of the season. At centre back, once fit people know that Ethan Pinnock have to be a part of this squad. Ethan Pinnock is a big starting central defender for Brentford in the English Premier League. Deshaun Bernard should easily make this squad as he's currently a starting man for Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. Damien Lowe will also retain his place in the squad, having recently secured the bag. Secure him recent big move to Saudi Arabia, where he will be bursting the lace of none other than one of the GOATs, Cristiano Ronaldo himself. And we must take the time out for big up Nana. Nana went from almost being teammates with Lionel Messi to playing against Lionel Messi. Now he will be bursting the lace of Cristiano Ronaldo. People, you can't make this up. Big up to Nana. There's also a place in the squad for Richard King. At the age of 22, King is a staple for the defending champions Cavalier FC. And King hasn't put a foot wrong when he gets called up to the Jamaica national team. King was a starter for Cavaliers in their 2-0 victory over Mount Pleasant, so definitely King justify him place in this squad. Joel Latibodier will also be included in the squad. He's a dependable foot soldier and a starter for his Coventry team in the Championship. The centre back of note that misses out on this squad is 33-year-old Michael Hector. Hector is currently out of contract and is yet to find a new club, so he hasn't been playing for this season. Now the right back selections are Dexter Lambikisa. Now Dexter is one of only a few players that are selected without any game time from the start of the season. Dexter should be looking to head out on loan to possibly play in the Championship or another club in the Premier League. But based on the credit that Dexter has in the bank, he easily makes this squad as the starting right back for Jamaica national team. Tavon Gray of New York City FC is also included in the squad, as Tavon Gray has been the main starter for his club in the MLS. Now that simply means that Wes Harden will be missing out on this squad due to the lack of game time at his Championship club, Millwall. Now on to the midfield. Karai Anderson has played a few minutes for Charlton Athletic this season in English League 1, and he has also performed well whenever he's called upon, so his inclusion is justified. Casey Palmer also makes this squad due to the fact that he's been getting game time with Coventry in the Championship and he hasn't done much wrong in his previous outings with the Reggae Boyz. Bobby Reid also makes this squad. Bobby Reid speaks for himself. Having made his transfer from Fulham to the newly promoted Leicester City, Bobby Reid is an established EPL baller, EPL starter. That's a no-brainer. One of the surprise inclusions are Omari Hutchinson. we finally see Omari Hutchinson play for the Black, Gold and Green. Having gotten his transfer from Chelsea to Ipswich, a club he helped to get promoted back to the EPL, where he's currently a starting man. With him now being away from Chelsea, where they can no longer tell him to not come and play for the Jamaica national football team, this is now the time for Omari Hutchinson to finally commit to the Reggae Boyz. John Russell also makes this team based on the fact that he has gotten game time for Barnsley in the English League One. And the coach Steve McLaren would want to have a closer look at his game. The midfielders to miss out are Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson is not getting much playing time with Stoke City in the Championship. But remember that Daniel Johnson also lost his place in the Jamaica national team due to his previous performances. Alex Marshall is also one that misses out. Ironically, he started for Mount Pleasant in the first game that they lost to Cavaliers. Then he was benched for the win over Arnett Gardens. Fan favourite Tariq McGee also misses out on the squad, even though he has been a starter for his team in the USL. He's been taking off around the 60-odd minutes in each of the last 3 games, which is not the greatest sign in relation to his fitness. And I think that's one of the major concerns with Tariq McGee, his fitness and his physicality. Ravel Morris also misses out. Ravel hasn't played any club football since 2022. That speaks for itself. Kevin Lambert also misses out. Seems to have gone back to his parent club and hasn't gotten much game time in the USL. Now on to the attackers. Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio, who has retained his place so far in West Ham's team. Antonio is a no-brainer. Kaim Dixon making the squad also is justified, as he's been a shining star for the Jamaica national Reggae Boyz team in his past few outings. And with the added impetus of signing for Charlton Athletic, to be able to play for a team in England should see even more confidence in Kaim Dixon. Demarai Gray also makes the squad comfortably. He's a main man in the Steven Gerrard coach team, Al Ettifaq in the Saudi League. Shamar Nichols also retains his spot in this team based off past performances for the Reggae Boyz. Nichols seems to be seeking a move away from Spartak Moscow in Russia, whose country is still banned from sporting activities in UEFA. Now the squad will also see a return for Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe made his transfer to Sheffield Wednesday as a free agent, and he's currently a starter for his team in the Championship. Running off the 23-man squad will be the return of the prodigal son, Leon Chippy Bailey. Bailey return to the squad is simply justified through Leon Bailey being one of the best right wingers in the EPL. Bailey is a current starting man for his Aston Villa team, who will be playing Champions League this season. Ronaldo Cephas also misses out on this squad after seemingly falling out of his team that was relegated from the Turkish top flight down to Division 2. Cephas hasn't played any football from the season start, therefore making his exclusion justified from this team. Other fan favourites also missing out are the likes of Junior Fleming, who is a starting man for his club, Ajman, in the United Arab Emirates. Having played in the Serbia top flight last season, scoring 12 goals, but that wasn't enough to help his team from getting relegated. Also missing the squad is Trevante Stewart. Trevante, who also plies his trade in the Serbia top flight. He got his permanent transfer from the team that he was in Italy, so now he's permanently in Serbia's top flight, at the same team that he was on last season on loan, where he scored 3 goals, which still wasn't enough to stop his team from getting relegated. Also missing out on the squad is Norman Campbell. Norman Weedy Campbell, who also spent last season in Serbia's top flight, people. A whole heap of the ball of them spent last season in Serbia's top flight. Weedy performed so good, he got a move to Randers FC, the club that is currently in the Danish top flight. He has started the season with 2 goals from 5 appearances, and if he keeps this form up, he will be knocking on the door to the Jamaica Reggae Boyz football team. The last player missing out is Dujan Whisper Richard. Whisper misses out as he continues his rehabilitation from injury. So there you have it, people. Do remember to smash that like button. Do remember to leave a comment down in the comment section. And do remember to subscribe who not subscribe yet. Until next time, it's your boy King. What good, I'm out.
Express my feelings, start my mind.